to Washington now. Fox News alert on the troubled Obamacare rollout. We've heard the president say that the website will be working for the vast majority of Americans by the end of this month. But do not expect 100% accessibility. A new report says the administration will consider just 80% a success. This as the top Democrat in the House is coming to the president's defense after dozens of her members vote in favor of the Republican bill to change the law.
I think we just have to remain calm, get through the website getting fixed, clarify some misrepresentations about it, but it's the law of the land. It's an important economic and health stability issue, security issue for the American people.
Eric Erickson is editor of RedState.com and a Fox News contributor. Hi, Eric.
Hi there.
Okay, so there was this Washington Post report that found that an unnamed Washington official said that the administration's goal now by the end of this month, November, is 80% accessibility on the website. Is that success?
No, it's not success. I mean, we already know from the Congressional Budget Office and outside groups that 31% of Americans, even if 100% of people could get on the website, still won't get health care under Obamacare. And now they're saying only 80% of those who try could. Look, by the time this is done, we'll have won World War II. It took 3 years and 7 months to win World War II. 3 years and 8 months in, they're still not going to have this website ready. We didn't consider wiping out the Nazis and the Japanese in World War II and said, okay, we only got 80% of them, but we'll call the war over.
That is quite a perspective, Eric. But meanwhile, as you raised, there are still something like 30 million people who will not be covered by Obamacare. Wasn't the point, one of the stated points of Obamacare, was that people could stop using emergency rooms as their primary care physicians? Why are 30 million people still going to be uncovered?
Well, because as Nancy Pelosi said, they didn't actually read the law until they passed it, I guess. We knew this, Republicans were saying this as they were considering the law, that there would be 31% still uninsured afterwards. Nothing's going to change. They're just going to break down the system. I think it's helpful for people to remember, though, if you take Barack Obama at his word, this is only a step toward a universal health care plan. And I think the Democrats, to some degree, think they can capitalize on the chaos and say, well, we just need further government intervention. But the way this is working for them, it's blowing up in their face.
Now, of course, the administration would say that the problem is that some of these Republican governors have not agreed to the Medicaid expansion, and that's what's causing this coverage gap.
Well, they wrote the plan that way. They wrote the law. The states could opt in. They didn't have to. And Republicans are looking at the plan and have done the numbers in their states, and they don't want their states to go bankrupt, which after 3 years will happen in a number of states if they expand the Medicaid program. So
how do we define success now? If at the end of this month, 80% of the people who want coverage are able to get it on this website, what's our new benchmark for success?
I mean, that's their benchmark, 80%. Remember, at the beginning of November, the president said the website would be done by the end of November. They've now scrapped that. I suspect we'll see the 80% ratchet down to maybe 60 or 70%. The fact that they're defining failure as a success means that the law is not going to be successful.
Eric Erickson, thanks so much for your perspective.
Thank you.